All right, guys, it feels like it's been quite some time since I've done this. It probably hasn't, but it feels like it's been forever since I've actually done a pickup video. So, without further ado, if you're new to my channel, I am Nichifix, and welcome to the monthly manga pickup video for the month of March. And this video should have been shot weeks ago, but some of my manga was on back order and it came a little bit late, so I decided to push it out and cheat. So, if you guys don't know what you're staring at, this is my new bookshelf that I actually went out and purchased because I ran out of room for all my crap if you watch the anime pickups, and I decided I need a bookshelf for my manga so I could have space. So I went out and got a bookshelf, and now you're staring at this Harui and Soul Eater, and we're going to get the monthly manga pickup video going. Alright, so this will probably be my biggest haul of manga that I've ever gotten. Even I'm baffled at all the manga. I hadn't realized I had gotten so much manga last month. This will probably be the biggest it ever gets. I probably won't ever get this much manga in a single month ever again, but this video may drag on a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and start. You guys enjoy. The first volume I picked up was volume 7 of The Disappearance of Nagado Yuki-chan, and this has to be the nicest cover that I've seen for this manga. It looks so pretty. Seeing Yuki on the front. She looks super adorable on the back too with Kion's sister. It's super awesome. I watched the first episode of the anime. It's alright so far. It's alright. But this actually goes right here, so I'm just gonna slide that in there. Still missing volume 5 though. Next I picked up was Shokugeki no Soma volume 5. I have yet to read this. I've read one chapter of it, but I've yet to read this just because I've been reading a lot of other stuff too and just watching a lot of anime recently and working, so this is pretty good so far. Next I picked up is Assassination Classroom volume 2. I think I picked this up back in February, but I just didn't put it in the February haul video. So yeah, Assassination Classroom volume 2. And volume 3. I've read both of these so far. I've been watching the anime. They're both very, very good. Pick up this manga if you haven't read it. It's really funny. It reminds me a lot of GTO, except the dude's like, he has like tentacles. But yeah, it's really good. Next I picked up was the 7 Deadly Sins Volume 7. This is really good too. I love this manga a lot. I'm a little bit sad because when Amazon sent it to me, the corner was a little bit bent. But yeah, this is a really, really good manga. If you like medieval magic type settings, you will really like 7 Deadly Sins. That's why I probably adore it so much. It's really, really awesome. Next I picked up was Nisekoi Volume 8. I'm going to pause for a second. If y'all haven't watched the first episode of the second season of Nisekoi, go watch it right now. Or even just go watch the opening. It is amazing, like, whoa. But yeah, Volume 8 is here. It's really, really good. Still on a lot of this filler stuff. I'm ready for the next volume because that's when my girl Haru and Adara shows up. So yeah, Nisekoi. I think this one's basically just a bunch of filler chapters with Tsugumi and Tachibana and Chitoge trying to get Raku's attention and whatnot. So yeah. Nisekoi Volume 8. I picked up this right here, the All You Need Is Kill Omnibus. This is really, really good. There, you can see the name. This is really, really, really good. Like, when I say this manga is good, like, you have to go read this. It's really violent. I'm going to flip through some of the pages so you guys can see. It's just really violent. I haven't seen the movie with Tom Cruise, so I really can't judge it. I haven't read the actual novel itself either, so I can't judge it. But all I gotta say is, this manga is awesome. It's flippin' amazing. Check it out. It's about this dude that, like, dies and comes back to life and keeps restarting the same day over and over again, and he just gets super badass, and it's really good. Just read it. Next I picked up was Tendo Change Volume 2, the omnibus version. I actually found this on eBay for like $2, so I just bought it. I've never read Tenjo before. I've heard about it. My Dandy SFX tried to get me to watch it because he said there's like a lot of badass fight scenes in there. I'll watch it eventually. But yeah, just picked this up because it was pretty cheap. And the next thing I picked up was AI Love You Volume 1. Volume 2. This is like Ken Akamatsu's first series, I believe, and me being a super big Ken Akamatsu fan has never read his original work. I read the first volume. It's not as good as Love Hina, of course, but it's still very, very good. His art style, you can tell, isn't as It hasn't progressed as much as it has now, but it's still very, very good for hair. So yeah, volume 1 and 2 Fatality. I also got volume 3 and 4. I got all these together, I think, for like $10 off of eBay. Well, all 4 of these. Next was actually a transaction I got from Craigslist, and I made out with a pretty sweet deal. I actually picked up volume 1 of Rurouni Kenshin. Stay. Volume 2. Stay. You're gonna fall. Okay, okay. Volume 3. Volume 4 of Kenshin. Volume 5. But wait, there's more. So yeah, 5 volumes of Kenshin right there. Volume 6. Volume 7. Volume 8. Volume 9. Volume 10. I know this is a lot of volumes, right? Volume 11. Last volume, I swear. And volume 12 of Rurouni Kenshin. I got all of this for $30 off of Craigslist. All I gotta say is make a Craigslist transaction. Make sure you go with somebody, make sure it's in a public place. But yeah, I made it off with a really sweet deal. Somebody was selling all these Kenshin volumes. I think like originally I saw their listing for like $100, and I was like, nah. And then I made my own listing where I'm like, I'm just looking for manga and whatnot. And the dude's like, oh yeah, I'm trying to sell some Kenshin. And I'm like, I'll buy it from you for like $30. And he's like, okay. So yeah, all those volumes of Kenshin for such a great price. I was honestly surprised I got it for so little. I never finished Kenshin at all when I was a kid either, so I was really interested in just reading it. And next, this is why it took so long for me to shoot this monthly manga pickups, because 6 of these volumes were just on back order. So like I promised last month, I was going to try to finish the series I need to complete, so I got volume 15 of Claymore. Claire looks really badass on this cover. Volume 16 with Helen and Deneve looking badass as well. Volume 17. If you don't know what Claymore is one of the better shonen manga out there. I believe it ended sometime last year. It was one of the, it was pretty much one of the anime that got me back into anime, like when I was watching Toradora and stuff like that. I watched like Toradora and Claymore and Death Note and stuff like that, and that really got me back into it. But yeah, Claymore is one of the better shonen out there. Very strong female protagonist. Really good. You got Dwarf and Reeful on the front. You got Priscilla, as overpowered as she is, volume 19. And volume 20 of Claymore. I believe that's 6 volumes right there. But yeah, 6 of these volumes are like, I bought these at the, sorry, I'm stuttering. The Right Stuff Viz Media sale, where all their manga was pretty much like 50% off. I bought the Claymore volumes I needed. It came at like the perfect time too, like as soon as I got done with like my monthly manga for February. It just came at the perfect time, and I'm like, oh my god, I could snatch all this Claymore up for super cheap because I did not want to buy this for retail price. Got volume 21 with media. Volume 22. Volume 23. Volume 24. I really like this cover too with Claire. It looks really epic. Volume 25. This cover's really epic too. And volume 26. That's 26 volumes of Claymore. The last volume is actually coming out in October, and this set will actually be complete. This is one of the better shonen manga out there. When I like shit all over shonen manga all the time, I don't do that to be mean. I do it because I'm just serious most of the time. But this has a really, really good plot. If you haven't read Claymore, I really suggest you pick it up and check it out. It's just such a really good manga. I don't know why I keep stuttering today. Then we have the last title, which I have read before, but I did not complete. I used to own this manga, but I owned it in omnibus format, and I decided to sell all of it so I could collect the individual volumes because I just like the covers, and I really don't like omnibuses that much unless they look really good, like the Tenjo Tenjo one or the All You Need Is Kill omnibus. But I picked up Magister Magi Nejima, or I just call it Negima. Negima is really good. I will say it's not my favorite work from Akamatsu, but it's really good. It started out as like this really big harem that kind of morphed into its own shonen action type manga. It's still very good though. Just not as good as Love Hina. I know I'm super focused, so I got volume 1. Volume 2. Well, volume 3 with Neji and Evangeline. She's one of my favorite characters. She's like a really old vampire. Volume 4. This chick is like exactly like Shinobu from Love Hina. That's one thing I found really funny about Nejima, is like how Negima, how he used a lot of his old designs and kind of morphed them. Yue, she's one of my favorite characters in Negima though. But I will say one of the things I like about Negima is their assorted cast of female characters and male characters. It's a really good shonen, mind you. Setsun is my favorite character. She's really awesome. She reminds me a lot of Modoko. Speaking of Modoko, there's a character that looks exactly like her in this manga. So yeah, 6 volumes of Negima right there. I'm gonna push these off to the side over here. And we have volume 7. Maki's really cool too. Volume 8. I don't like that guy. He's kind of annoying. I don't know why he became a main character. Volume 9. Volume 10. Yeah, I like a lot of the characters in this manga. They're all supposed to be in middle school, but most of these girls look like they're grown adults. Volume 11. She looks exactly like Naru. I forgot her name was. I think it was like Cheezer or something like that. Volume 12. She reminds me a lot of Kitsune as well. Volume 13 with Negi and his daddy. But yeah, practically it's just about 20 volumes of Negima. I picked it up for like $45 on like a bid on eBay, and I was like, that's pretty good. Volume 14. Volume 15. I know this video's just dragging on, isn't it? Volume 16. This is a really badass cover. Asuna looks really cool when she gets her armor. Volume 17. Wait, did I say 6? If I made a typo, sorry. 17. 18. This is actually where I stopped reading the regular manga, because this is where I stopped with the omnibus format at the time, and I sold most of my omnibuses, so I really don't know what happens after this. Volume 19. And volume 20 of Negima. Other than that, I need about 18 volumes left to complete the actual series. So 17 volumes. So yeah, that's gonna be kind of a pain too. And I know I said it was the last thing, but I forgot to grab one more thing. This will be the last. It'll actually complete one of my series, The Flowers of Evil, Volume 7. I read all these. This is what I spent most of my time reading. I even reread the whole series. The Flowers of Evil is such a great psychological series where shit may happen, but it's so good. And a time skip happens in this part, and that's where the story. A lot of people say the story fell off here, but I think the story really blossomed after here because it showed a lot of character development. So yeah, The Flowers of Evil, Volume 7. Volume 8. You can watch the anime if you want to. I didn't like the anime version of it. Volume 8. Volume 9. Stay. Volume 10. And Vertical does such an amazing job on these covers too. They feel so nice. And the last volume is Volume 11. So that would be The Flowers of Evil complete. And yeah, I believe that will complete my monthly manga pickup video. I'm sorry if this video's just dragged on for you guys. Holy crap, it's 14 minutes. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you decided to stick around for this long, just a little bit of an update for you guys. I do plan on doing reviews. I picked out 2 shows that I do. I think I'll probably just do Nisekoi and Snafu. If I do a 3rd show, it would probably be Seraph, because that show really impressed me with its first episode. Other than that, there's a top 5 list of shows I like last season coming, and keep an eye out for a tag video that Guachkaze tagged me in. I'll be doing that soon. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel. So like, subscribe, and total, if you want a total number, that was 61 volumes. I'm never gonna get a haul that big ever again. if I do get a haul that big, I probably have an addiction and need to seek help immediately. So yeah guys, thanks for sticking around for this long and watching my video. So peace, later, deuces.